Cause I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. Is that not allowed? I'm too perfect, then I'm too fucking dumb. It doesn't hurt I cry unless it's that time of the month. I'm too perfect to show you I'm not. And I'm too conscious. Okay, I don't know. Welcome to those joining. Hello. I don't know how long I'm gonna be up here, but hello. Oh yeah. Hello. I don't know how long I'm gonna be up here, but I'm here, and I want to remind you of the words above my freaking head. Remember that you are perfectly fine the way you are. Okay? But there's always room for improvement. That's what RFE means. Always room for improvement. Welcome to those joining. Hope you're having a nice day. Hello. Cause then I'm too messy, and then I'm too fudging clean. You told me get a job, then asked me where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. 1,000 people I could be, but then you hate the fucking lot. That song has been in my head. Welcome to those joining. Hope you're having a nice day. Hello. You know, use this Chipotle napkin to wipe my face because I just came back from a run or a jog, whatever, doesn't really matter. Hello, welcome to those joining. Okay, hello. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid to say hi. Maybe I did mean to rhyme, but it's not that time to freestyle. I'm sorry. Sometimes I freestyle on here, I don't know. Hey Ashley, hey Tyra, good morning. For those joining, I'm gonna show you some words on the screen. If you want me to answer a question for you, this is what you do. You see those words, you tap the screen. Hello, welcome to those joining. If you would like a full in-depth reading, once again, there's words on the screen. I know you're capable of reading. Hello, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Hello, hello. Cause I'm too perfect until I open my big mouth. Thanks for the likes, guys. Hello. Tyra, I don't personally believe in twin flames, but I'll pull a card for you. Let's see. Let's see. Do you want to pick a number 1 through 3? Can we do that? Pick a number 1 through 3. It doesn't really matter, but pick a number 1 through 3, babes. For the person who asked me about their twin flame, pick a number 1 through 3. Don't pick 4. If you pick 4, I swear to God. 2. Okay. Bet. Okay. Let's see what comes out. Have you crossed paths with your twin flame? Let's see. We have the Fool card, which to me is a no, because it indicates that you've yet to embark upon that journey. Whatever you determine to be a twin flame, I don't think you've met that yet. I think you might have met a soulmate who sparks a lot within you, but to think that you've met your perfect match, I don't think so. But you can think whatever you want. You asked me the question, so I don't think so. If you'd like me to pull more energy on that, if you'd like me to pull more cards, once again, there's words on the screen. Good morning. Hey, Naya. Is the talk with your mom going? I understand why you typed it that way, but the Virgo in me is like, why the frick did she type it that way? Is the talk with your mom going to be good today? I don't know. Let's see. Welcome to those joining. Hello. Hi. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Or do. Think whatever you want. Is the talk with your mom gonna go well? Let's see. You get 2 cards. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. We have the 3 of Cups, which is a pleasant card, and we have the 6 of Swords. I'm sorry, I'm disappearing. The cards don't like to show up on camera. I would say this is a yes, but if it starts to get tense, if it starts to get too heated, I would recommend walking away. Welcome to those joining. If you would like to ask questions, make sure you tap the screen. Hello. And also remember that you are perfectly fine the way you freaking are, okay? I don't know why I got so aggressive, but you're perfectly fine the way you are. Regina, should you start school in January or wait till April? I don't know. By April, the world will be over, so I don't know. I'm joking. For legal reasons, I'm joking. Okay, let me see. Let me see what Regina's guides think that she should do. Let me see. Let me tune in. Let me tap in. Regina. Oop, oop, oop. I don't know what card that is. Oh, shit. I hate this. I'm gonna try not to get too deep because you asked me a very clear answer, or clear question, a queer question. You asked me a very clear question, so I'm gonna try not to get too deep. But we do have the Tower card here, and so in relation to your answer, I don't think it really matters when you do it, as long as you have a solid foundation. That's what the Tower card talks about. It talks about not having a solid foundation. And that's why we have the Tower, because the foundation was shite and everything just said, but whatever. That was a bad visual, but you know what I mean. Welcome to those joining. Hi. But yeah, the Tower card. Should you start school in January or wait till April? Based off of this, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you have a solid foundation. Are you studying? Are you, like, basic habits? Are you studying? Are you putting in time and energy to, like, graduate, etc., etc.? Like, that's all I got for you. Once again, if you don't have a solid foundation, it doesn't matter when you do something. It doesn't matter when you do, who you do it with, if the foundation is not solid. So, Marvith. Some of you have some really interesting, unique names. Marvith, is that how you say that? Is Johnny going to be in a relationship with me? I don't know. Is he? I'm going to pull from the love messages deck. Is he going to be in a relationship with me? I don't know. Welcome to those joining. Hello. Is he going to be in a relationship with you? Is Johnny going to be Marvette? Oh, okay, sure. That's interesting. Is Johnny going to be in a relationship with Marvette? I don't know. I don't know what's going to come out. I feel like he definitely does want to be in a relationship with you. We have conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. There might have been some sort of split in the situation. There might have been some sort of like separation or whatever, where he wants to fix it. I don't know. We're not reading too deeply into it, but yes, I think at this current momentum, it's very possible that you guys will be in a you'll be in a conversation with each other. No, you'll be in a relationship with each other. That's what I meant to say. Welcome to those joining. If you'd like to ask a question, make sure you tap the screen. If you want to ask multiple questions, if you'd like me to pull multiple cards for you, words and stuff are on the screen. But if you're going to, if you want a reading, just let me know before you send payment. I would appreciate that. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I would appreciate it if you let me know first. Hey, Sophie. Hey, Kayla. Welcome. He was with a third party. I mean, I don't know who needs to hear this, but sometimes a third party is not another person. Sometimes a third party is like, how do I say this? Sometimes a third party can be their relationship with God, the universe, spirit. Sometimes a third party can be their relationship with drugs. Excuse my language. TikTok, please don't restrict me. They're probably going to restrict me because I said it. A third party can be a lot of different things. It doesn't just mean another person. So consider that. Or don't consider that. Hey, Rhodey. What's up? Good morning. Good seeing you also, even though I can't see you physically, but it's good seeing you. Okay. Let's keep tapping the screen, guys. Hello. Will Lucas be more affectionate after we are married? Ooh, baby, that is a sad question. You know why it's a sad question? Because I'm trying not to get too deep, but energetically, it's like, if he hasn't been affectionate with you already, I'm sorry, I really hope I'm not coming off as rude or mean, but what the fudge makes you think that that is going to change just because you're married? Like, I'm sorry, but like, he's already not being affectionate with you. He's already not being patient with you. Why would that change just because you signed a piece of paper? You know? I'm sorry. That was, I know, the way I said that was kind of rude, but like, I'm saying it because I care. And I want you to, like, to do better. Like, you should not be getting married to someone who doesn't treat you like a wife already. Like, you know what I mean? Because, okay, and I said this earlier. Thank you so much. I said this earlier. Energetically, when you marry someone, when you're dating someone, you take on their energy. Like, you're sharing energy. So whoever you are as your own individual, whoever they are as their own individual, that comes together. And if they're not the type of person that aligns with who you are, you're just creating chaos for yourself. You're creating, like, a faulty marriage, you know? You get married to long last already built love foundation. Yes. I don't know if I 100% agree, but I agree with that. Yes. We could also talk about how technically marriage was supposed to be like a financial thing, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyways, will the hex be removed from me soon? I hope so. I don't know. That's a weird question. Not in a weird. I don't mean to insult you, but that's an interesting question. I'm once gonna have to be very careful about some of the things I say on here. I'll pull you a card, Miriam, but only because I think it's a unique question. I hope I didn't offend you. Are you still here, Miriam? Infinite Spirit, Holiness. What's going on with this hex? Oh no, I think you're being scammed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Literally, we have the cleanse card. I don't know. Maybe you're not being scammed, but I don't know. People, I respect all hustles. I'm going to say that first. I respect all hustles. But people who are in the business of selling you a solution instead of teaching you how to solve it for yourself are more often than not scammers. Because they're trying to show you something, they're trying to sell you something that you can easily learn yourself. And like, I don't know, I ask for payment with these, but I'm also trying to help you understand that you don't need me. You don't need a reader to tell you about your life. Like, you know? But I digress. She said it was a cleanse. Okay, well, I'm not sure what to say to that, but what I will say is just be careful about people, once again, who make you pay for a solution. You know, who tell you, oh my God, you have a curse on you, pay me to fix it. Because I don't know. We all need to hustle. We all need to make our money, whatever. I mean, literally, behind me, there are words on the screen. But ethically, some things are just like a no-no, you know? Anyways, come to me if you want me to teach you how to cleanse yourself. Kidding. But also not kidding. I don't know. I have a Patreon. I make music and stuff. I don't know. I do too much. Hey, Yana. Welcome to those joining. I hope you're having a nice day. If you asked a question and I didn't answer it, don't think I'm ignoring you. I just get overwhelmed, and sometimes I have to, like, you know, I don't know. Anyways, good morning, guys. Hello. I hope you know that you are perfectly fine the way you are. And yes, there's always room for improvement, but you are perfectly fine the way you are, okay? Okay, bet. I can pull a card for you. What is happening for Rochelle? Or, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. I'm sorry. What's happening for our lovely friend? I don't know what to do about that. That was weird. It wanted to come out, but it didn't come out. Oh, it is Rochelle? Oops. Okay. How are you spending your energy? Oh, wow. Ew. Why do we have the lust card coming out? I don't know if this is necessarily for you. Don't let me read you to filth, but we have, how are you spending your energy in lust? Lust doesn't have to be necessarily inherently sexual. Lust can also just be, like, when you look up the definition of lust, it really just means a really strong passion. You can have a lust for life. You can have a lust for water. I'm going to drink this water. You can have a lust for a lot of things. And I feel like the energy that's coming through is like, how are you spending your passion? How are you spending, you know, you don't have to tell me, but yeah, that's the energies that's coming through. How you be spending your time? How you be using your tongue? You be so worried about mine. Can't even get yourself none. No, you sound so dumb. That song is genius. Sacral heart. Hello. Those are two different parts of the body. The sacral has nothing to do with the heart. But I appreciate your comment. I don't know what to say to that. Welcome to those joining. I hope you're having a nice day. If you're not having a nice day, guess what? Guess what? Two things are true. It's your fault and you can make it better. Okay? Welcome to those joining. How you be using your time? How you be spending your tongue? That's not the right. How you be spending your time? How you be using your tongue? You be so worried about mine. Can't even get yourself some. Don't you sound so dumb. Also, the comments sometimes glitch. So, period. I appreciate the honesty. Spending time texting a man I think I'm falling for. Get it how you get it, babes. You know, it's fun to be in love. But, consider if you're spending too much time or energy with this person that you are falling in love with. Oh my God, somebody on here said a while ago, if you ever start to fall in love with someone, if you ever start to feel strong feelings for someone, you know what you should do? You should volunteer at a charity or something. You should do something to, like, give yourself to the collective, you know? I'm not saying you have to do that, but I think that's a good piece of advice. Like, if you start to get into a relationship, if you start to, you know, give all your energy to someone, make a pivot and, like, start focusing on charity. Start focusing on giving back to others, you know? Does Kristen know me and Malik going to have a family soon? I don't know. Hey, Big Back Brenda. Hey. I told you every time you come in here, I'm going to be excited because I love that username. It's really fetch. Star. Does Christian know me and Malik are going to have a family soon? I'm going to ask a silly question. I don't know if this is a relevant question in response to your question, but does it matter that they know? I don't know. I'm going to pull you a card, but does it matter that they know? Does Kristen know? She knows, she knows, she knows. We have the 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to say this is a yes. It's my boyfriend's mother. Oh, I wish you would have just said that it was your mother-in-law. But, okay, I got you. I'm going to say this is a yes. This is a yes. She knows, she knows, she knows. And also the song coming through. She knows, she knows, she knows. Sierra, is your job laying you off today? I hope not. The frick? I don't know what to say to that. Welcome to those joining. Hello. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If you're not, guess what? It's all your freaking fault, and you can make it better. Okay? All right. Is your job laying you off today? That's a very specific question. I hate how specific that question is, but I'm going to answer it anyway. Is Sierra's job going to give her the boot? Oh, that's 2 cards. Not what I meant to do. See, now, on the surface, this is a yes. On the surface, this is a yes. Stick with me. Stick with me. But we have the 3 of Pentacles, which talks about collaboration and talks about working together with someone, you know? And we also have this, which denotes defense. And I feel like maybe it's just in your head. You're just paranoid. I don't know. Maybe you are getting laid off. I don't know. But with the 3 of Pentacles here, the message of the 3 of Pentacles is like, no, why are you worried? And if that's not the case, then there's something coming for you in the future that is going to replace this job, is also what I'm getting. Yeah. But also, stop overthinking. Why are you such an overthinker? Obviously, that's a stupid question. Why does anybody overthink? Why does anybody do anything? You know? I'm going to take this out of my ear because now it's no longer playing. My headphones just died. Welcome to those joining. Hello. If you would like to get a full reading, if you'd like to do that, I'm gonna move out of the way for 2 seconds. You can look and decide for yourself if you want to do this, but if not, it's okay. I'm still answering questions. But yeah, if you would like to do that, we could do that however you choose, however you feel. If not, I will still appreciate you. Hey Brandy, hey firefighter. Are you a real firefighter? Oh my goodness, thank you for your service. Hello. The only thing that you have to do to get me to answer a question for you is tap the screen. And nobody's tapping the screen right now, so I don't know what we're doing. If you want to tap the screen, I would appreciate you so much more than I already do. You know? Welcome to those joining. Hello. I want your hands all over my body, like the moon needs the stars. Don't want an M&M around me. Let's go too far. That song was in my head earlier. You said, will you make the cheer team next April? Do you have the cheer? Are you cheerful? If you're not cheerful, why are you trying out for the cheer team? Brandy, we have the King of Swords, we have the Page of Wands. I want to say this is a yes, but then there's a part of me that wants to be silly and say no. But I'd say this is a yes. Will Carrie and you be together? I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to pull from the Messages of Love deck. Let's see. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Even though the likes have stopped, I still appreciate that we're at 2,000 likes. Thank you. Will Carrie and you be together? Together forever or for temporary? I don't know. Space. I need more time to think. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. If I had to interpret this, if I had to give meaning to this card, the space card, I would say that maybe one or more of you, one or both of you, really need to think about what this connection is. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree. But I personally like to believe that a healthy relationship needs a solid foundation. And that solid foundation needs to be built on honesty, truth, clear communication, dedication, etc., etc. You can replace those words for whatever you personally enjoy, but if you feel like you have those things, then yeah, you guys will be together. But if you don't have those things, then probably not. You know? Welcome to those joining. Hi. Also, if you're not sure what ARFI means, it means always room for improvement. I feel like it's kind of obvious, but I've never seen anybody else use that phrase, so I don't know. Hey, Esther. For those joining, hello. If you want me to answer a question for you, please tap the screen. Please show your appreciation. Hello. Welcome to those joining. I hope you're having a nice day. Will John reach out to you? I don't know. Should he reach out to you? I feel like you're gonna bite his head off if he does. Is John gonna reach out? Let's see. We have Runner. I don't want to run anymore. Holding back. It's possible that he probably will not reach out to you. And if he does, he probably will not be completely honest with you. Welcome to those joining. I do make music, by the way. I'm not just singing for my personal pleasure. Well, I am, but hello. Is it in your best interest to end your friendship with Cassandra? I like questions like that. Thank you so much for asking such a beautiful question. Let me see what's in the freaking cards for you. Karen, what's going on? What's going on with you and Cassandra? I love that both of your names start with a K. That doesn't mean anything, but I like it. It's cute. Thank you for those joining. Make sure you tap the screen if you want to ask questions or whatever. Karen and Cassandra. Let's see. Give me a clear answer. Give me a clear, accurate answer, please. What's going on? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. That's gross. That's nasty energy. Yeah. Is it in your best interest to cut things off with this person? Yeah, it is. Now, do you have to? No. But it would be in your best interest to end this friendship. And the reason why I say this, I'm going to show you this card. We have the Five of Pentacles. If you don't know what the Five of Pentacles is about, it's about scarcity. It's about being left out in the cold. It's about not having enough financially or spiritually, whatever. And then also as a bonus card, we have the Two of Swords, which is about focus. It's about clarity, but it can also be about cutting things off, etc., etc. So yeah, it would be in your best interest to cut this relationship out of your life. Welcome to those joining. Thank you, Dominique, for sharing the live. I appreciate your essence so much. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Welcome to those joining. Hello. And if you're not having a nice day, I hope you know. Please listen to me. It's all your fault. But guess what? Because it's all your fault, you can make it better. I'm sorry. I like to be silly sometimes. Hello. Welcome to those joining. I hope that was helpful, by the way. Does Kyla want to return to me? Oh my god, you know what song is playing in my head? Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Let's see. Six of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yeah. Do they want to return? Yes. They enjoyed the past moments with you. They enjoyed whatever you had together. And they would love to go back to that. Now, should you? I don't know. That's a different question entirely. Yep. My pleasure. Oh my god. Patrice. That is an ugly spelling of Tariq. But that's my name. That's my name almost. That's an ugly spelling, but that's my name. Does Patrice think about me? Or does Tariq think about me? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't think about you. I don't even know you. I'm thinking about you now in this moment. But I know. I'm sorry. I'm being silly. Does your person think about you? Does your person think about you? Probably a little bit too much, yeah. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is a yes, and this is an over enthusiastic yes. Because the swords are about communication, about thoughts. So yeah, they think about you quite a bit. Appreciate those who are following. Do me a favor. Don't follow if you're not going to engage with my content. Like, I appreciate you. I love you so much. But do not follow me if you're not going to like my videos. Thank you. Okay, period. I love that so much. Period, no blood. I'm sorry. I don't have a uterus. I can't make jokes like that. Reese Puff. I love that you have the chocolate emoji in your username because Reese, that's still cute. Does Josh have feelings for you? That's an open-ended question because what does that mean? What do you mean by feelings? Do you mean positive feelings? Do you mean negative feelings? Because, I don't know, if he gets pissed at you, that's a feeling. If he hates you, that's a feeling. You know what I mean? How does Josh feel about Reese? That's how I'm going to rephrase your question. How does Josh feel about Reese? How does Josh feel about Reese? We have the Temperance card. Oh, that's sweet. That's not what I was expecting, but we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card, if you don't know, is about alchemy. It's about harmony. It's about patience. All this stuff. I feel like he sees you as somebody who is like I'm trying not to be super cheesy, but like they see you as an angel. They see you as someone who is like worth their time. Yeah. That's basically how I could break it down for you. Now, do they treat you like that? I don't know. That might be a different question, but that's how they see you. Just friends? I don't know. If you want to ask more questions, if you would like me to read more into that, once again, we have words on the screen. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, that's how I see it. Hey, Carla. Hey, welcome to those joining. Hello, hope you're having a nice morning. And if you're not having a nice morning, guess what? Guess what? It can get better. Okay? Alright. You said, will Rico reach out? Rico, reaching for that Rico. Isn't that, what is that? What does Rico mean? That's like a slang for something. I don't know. Will Rico reach out? Also, for those joining, make sure you tap the screen for me. Thank you. Especially if you're trying to ask a question. It's literally the rules that we have set up. If you want to ask a question, make sure you tap the screen. Will Rico reach out? I'm going to pull from the messages of love. Message of love. Plural or singular. Will Rico reach out? Oh, once again, not what I was expecting, but probably inseparable soul contract. Yeah, I would say yeah. Hey, Portia. Hey, Jacqueline. Welcome to those joining. Hope you're having a nice day. Will Roderick and Portia get back into a committed relationship? Let's see. Let's see what's in the cards. Infinite Spirit. Love it. What's happening with Portia and Roderick? Okay. Like I feel like I tell everybody, if for any reason you're in a relationship with somebody and it ends, it's really necessary that you take the time to examine why it ended so that you can do better next time. But that being said, we have the men card. I want to fix our connection. And so, will you be in a committed relationship again? Probably. But once again, make sure that you're focusing on what if I can speak, what went wrong before. You know, because otherwise, what the frick are you doing? Just repeating mistakes and stuff. But I think you're smarter than that. So, do with that what you will. Hey, May. Welcome to those joining. Juju on that beat. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to those joining. Hope you're having a nice day. Welcome to those joining. Hello. He said, will Juju reach out to me romantically? I don't know. Will he? Let's see. Let's see what's happening with Juju on the beat. There's something about secrecy. Before I actually pull this card, there's something about secrecy happening. I don't know. Like something being hidden. We have regret. I wish this never happened. Technically, it came out in reverse. I don't really use reversals with this deck, but it did come out in reverse. So I'm like, is he going to reach out to you romantically? Yeah, sure. But then there's this element of like, I don't know. I don't know if this is the right person for you, May. You didn't ask me whether or not they were the right person, but I don't think this is the right person for you. You can do whatever you want. We have free will. Whatever, but I don't think this is the person for you. Anyways, welcome to those joining. Hello. Somebody pay for a reading. I want somebody to pay for a reading, please. Or you could donate. It doesn't matter. But, like, yeah. I've been on here for 2 hours today. I want somebody to pay for a reading before I lose my mind. You know? I also like doing readings, so that's also a factor. But money makes the world go round, you know? Thank you for the gift. Oh, Rosa, not a rose. Thank you for the Rosa. I don't speak Spanish, but thank you. Boomer, baby. Hello. You said you didn't hear me. Maybe that was a good thing. I'm going to repeat what I said. Is he going to reach out to you romantically? Probably. Is he the right person for you? Probably not. But the answer to your question, most likely he will reach out to you romantically. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Juniper. I love that name, Juniper. Juniper Jones. That's not the same romantically. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Juniper. I love that name, Juniper. Juniper Jones. That's not the same thing. Junie. Sorry, I have an alarm that goes off, and I have not stopped it yet. You said, will you and G be together in 2025? Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I have a habit of getting too deep, and I'm trying not to do that. So, Michelle. Will Michelle and G be... Oh, shit. Didn't even give me time. Just was like, hello, what's up? Will you guys be together in 2025? This looks like a yes. This feels like a yes. Especially if you maintain boundaries and you, like, don't lose yourself in the connection. 8 of Pentacles. Most likely, yeah. Once again. Just don't lose yourself, babes. Don't forget who you are, Michelle. Like, if you like my voice, you should drop a band on me. No, I'm joking. But I would love it for somebody to pay for a reading before I get off here. I'm going to keep saying it until it happens. And if it doesn't happen, I guess I'll just be okay with it. Whatever. But, will Sean eventually reach out to me again? Probably. The way you phrase your question makes me feel like there might be an on and off pattern with you guys. I don't know if I'm correct about that, but I feel like that might be a thing. Will he eventually... I don't like the way that came out. Yeah. 8 of Cups. Yes. I feel like this is a person who may or may not be super vulnerable. They don't like getting vulnerable, but I feel like they will muster up the courage to come to you. That is what this is saying to me. Welcome to those joining. Payment methods for a reading. I'm gonna once again show you the screen that is behind me. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. How long is a $7? Well, it's not really determined based off of time. It's based off of whether or not we can get the answers that you need. Yeah. So I'll pull 3 cards. I'll allow you 2 questions if you want to do that option. And yeah, that's kind of how that goes. And once again, the time is not really relevant to the reading, but do I need to stop dealing with Kai? You don't need to do anything. Free will is a beautiful, destructive thing. You don't have to do anything. But would it be in your best interest? Maybe. If you're asking the question, I have a feeling that you already know the answer, you know? Hey, Jalissa. Hello. The Cash App is right there. Tariq Rashad 6. Cause I'm too messy. And then I'm too fucking clean. You told me get a job, then asked me where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. Wait, what did she say? What did she say next? I don't remember what she said next. That song was in my head earlier. I love that song. Because literally, you telling me I'm perfect, you telling me I'm great until I'm not. Like, you tell me to get a job and then you ask where I've been all day. Like, what? What do you mean? Those lyrics really speak to me. But yeah, just let me know when you're ready and I can definitely do that for you, babes. Once again, you can ask 2 questions and I'll pull you 3 cards. Welcome to those joining, by the way. Hello. I hope you're having a decent morning. If you're not having a decent morning, I hope you know that it can get better, you know? Oh, that was too quick. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up for a second. I'm gonna go stretch and stuff. I'll be right back. Good morning. Hello, Grand Rising. Hello. 1 second. Or a couple seconds. Oh my goodness. You ever get a really good stretch in and then it like really like, you know, like when you get that good stretch in and you're like, oh my God, why haven't I been stretching? That's how I just felt a minute ago. Like, I went for a jog this morning, but I'm sorry, I'm just like breathing in your face. I realize when I listen to these back, sometimes I'm a little bit too loud. So I'm sorry if I'm too loud in your ear. I guess that's why we have volume buttons. I don't know. Welcome to those joining. Am I doing for yes or no's? Technically yes, but I'm also waiting for someone to send payment so that we can do a reading. Okay, bet. Oh wait, oh no, Heather, what the heck? Okay, yeah, see, this is why I say I would love it if you told me before you sent anything, because now I feel very weird. I'm gonna write your name down, Heather. I'm going to write your name down. You are totally fine, Heather. There's no reason to apologize. Boop. It's literally right there, babes. It's like Tariq, Rashad, and then the number 6. I just covered it up with my... I can't do that. Not with this filter. You told me get a job, then asked me where the hell I've been. 'Cause I'm too messy, and then I'm too freaking clean. Okay, once again, for future reference, I might need to just put it on the screen somewhere, but like, if you would like a reading, if you'd like to do a reading or whatever, yes, that is, yeah. Yes, that is perfect. Just let me know beforehand, just so I can mentally prepare, you know? So after Michelle, we're gonna do this correctly. We're gonna do this in order. I'm sorry, the Virgo in me is like screaming because I'm like, where's the order? Where's the order? LOL. Okay. So I'm too messy, and then I'm too frigid clean. Told me get a job and asked me where the hell I've been. And then I'm too perfect until I open my big mouth. Welcome to those joining. Hello. Hey Olivia, welcome. Or Liv, I guess as your username says. Michelle, what's going on? Or should we just do Heather first? I'm scared that if I start, then there's gonna be like a, you know. Hello, welcome. Good morning, hey. Is Nathan your future husband? I don't know. Is he? Are you gonna marry him in the future? That would be the answer. I'm sorry, I'm being silly. Okay, bet. Driving your daughter to work, I got you. Drive safely. And we will get to you when we get to you. Michelle, where'd you go? Good morning, welcome to those joining. I hope you're having a nice day so far. And if you're not, it can get better. Let me see something. Real quick. Okay, bet. Also, you have a very interesting last name. How do you pronounce that? Kawiatek? I don't mean to put your business on there, but that's a very unique last name. Okay. Once again, you have the ability to ask 2 questions, and we will pull you 3 cards. How do you want to do this? How do you want to go about this? See ya. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Are we ready? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm just another kind of girl. And do 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 do. And did it play today? I'm sorry. Okay, is G wanting to be with me, and will he get back with his baby mama? I'm sorry. That word is always funny to me. I think that term is very funny. I'm not making fun of you. I'm not making fun of anybody who uses that word. I just think that's a funny word. Baby mama, baby daddy. Okay. Do they want to be with you, and will they get back with their baby mama? I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna take a breath. I'm gonna take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Do they wanna be with you? Do they wanna be with you? That's an interesting energy. We have Aquarius. This is an extra card. We're not going to count this as one of the 3 cards. We also have Libra, and we have Aquarius coming out. I don't know if that's relevant to you, but the energy of Aquarius is like someone who's an intellect, someone who's like perceived to be an airhead, someone who's like strange, low-key a genius, you know. And then the Libra energy is harmony, balance, relationships, Venus, etc., etc. So short answer, after I said all that, short answer is, yeah, I feel like he does want to be with you. Will he get back with his baby mama? I don't know. Those are 2 separate questions, but I'm going to treat that as its one question. Is he gonna get back with his baby mama? I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna inject my personal beliefs, and you can disagree. You can feel however you want to feel. Whenever there's children involved, I think that should be the number 1 priority. Like, I understand we have our own adult feelings, but when there's children involved, I feel like that should be the top thing that matters. Like, and I get it, it's not your kids, it's not, you know, but like, they're still kids, you know? And so if he wants to be with the person who has his children, personally, I'm like, it makes sense. Like, I wouldn't want to be with somebody who doesn't want anything to do with their kids, you know? But that's just me personally, also as a person who doesn't have kids, so, you know, take that as it resonates. Yeah. Welcome to those joining. Hello. I'm gonna pull another card. What does Michelle need to hear in this current moment in relation to these things? What does Michelle need to hear in this moment? Did you want to ask another question, or should I just pull another card? What's up? We have the 10 of Swords. Once again, extra card, Queen of Wands. 10 of Swords is generally about, it can be about a lot of different things. It can be about overthinking. It can be about a situation ending. It can be about a lot of different things. And I feel like maybe, I don't know. Okay, I hear you. I feel you. Maybe you don't necessarily want to hear this, but the way that I'm reading this, you're a very smart person, Michelle. You are a very intellectual person. And I don't know if you give yourself the credit for that. I don't know if you really truly recognize that, but you are very smart. Maybe you might consider yourself too smart for your own good. I don't know. But that's sort of the energy that's coming through. It's like, because that's Aquarius. Aquarius is like the revolutionary. Aquarius is the person who's like ahead of their time. You know, they have all these big ideas, but like nobody around them is able to really comprehend what they're talking about. You know, that's not funny. But Aquarius is like that guy on the street corner who's like yelling that the world is ending. Because to some degree, there's facts in what he's saying. And once again, he might look crazy, but he knows what he's talking about. You know what I mean? And that's sort of the energy that's coming through with the 10 of Swords here. You can take it or leave it, but I'm complimenting you. I'm telling you that you are very smart. You're an Aries. Ooh. I don't know what that means, but Aries I have a soft spot for Aries. I have my Saturn in Aries. Okay. All right, we're going to pull another card. You said, will you and him be together? I'm gonna hold off on pulling another card yet. And I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to tune in. I'm going to ask that question. Are they going to be together? That's a funny visual. I'm seeing like wedding imagery. which doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get married, but there's also something about a coffee table coming through. I don't know what that's about, but there's something about a coffee table. I don't know. Are you guys going to be together? Oh my God, what is it? We belong together. I can't sleep at night when you are on my mind. Bobby Womack's on the radio. Sing with me if you think you're lonely now. Wait a minute, this is too deep. Too deep, gotta change the station, so I change the dial, trying to catch a break, and then I hear a baby face. I only think of you, and it's breaking my heart. I'm trying to keep it together, but I'm falling apart, feeling all out of my element, throwing things, crying, trying to figure out where the hell I went wrong. I'm sorry, I started getting all spit up. And the pain don't even reflect it when we sing a song. And now I want you back in my life, baby. When you left, I lost a part of me. Now I just want to do a cover. I'm probably not going to, but I want to do a cover. LOL. The last card that we have for you, actually, I lied, not the last card, because extra card. That's not what I meant to say. That's not what I meant to say. I was about to say irresponsibilities, but the card says responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. And then there's like a little kid. I think the imagery of this card is kind of silly because they're just making out and there's a kid just right there. I don't understand what they were thinking with the imagery. But are you guys going to be together? I think it's very possible. Anything can change at any moment. But there is an element of like him having other things to take responsibility of, whether it's like past baggage, whether it's this child that he has or children, I don't know. Like there's other things that he has to take responsibility for, and I don't know. You can take this how it resonates. If you don't like this message, I understand, but it's like if you want to be a good wife, if you want to be a good partner, you have to understand that this person has responsibilities outside of your relationship. And like, once again, I'm not saying anything about you specifically, but if you're going to be the type of person that's like, oh, fuck that kid, or like, fuck that, I don't, like, that's never a good idea. Like, you have to respect that your person is a person outside of you. You don't have to do anything, but if you want to be together, if you want to, like, have a successful relationship, you have to respect that this is a person outside of you. You know? Oh, we have kids, too. Oh, my goodness, I'm scared of you. I don't have any kids. I'm scared. But yeah, no. Once again, you're a very smart person. You're a very, very smart person. Even if it isn't Aries smarts, because Aries smarts is different than Aquarius smarts. But you're a very smart person. And yeah. I agree, yes. I mean, yeah, kids should come first. And that's why there's a kid in this imagery. This little smug-looking kid. He looks, or she, I don't know. She's like, ooh, look at that, my parents are making out. Like, that's such a weird imagery. But yeah, I think you'll be good. I think you'll be Gucci. Maybe even Dolce & Gabbana, I don't know. I don't shop at those places. But yeah, you'll be fine. There's also an energy coming through about you connecting more with your guides or whatever. I don't know what you believe in spiritually, but like I think you should definitely try to spend more time. Maybe this isn't for you, but somebody needs to spend more time in prayer, you know? I don't know who that's for, but okay, I'm going to close this out. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. Much love to you. I wanna get to know you better. This Kwanzaa. I don't know what the symbology for Kwanzaa is, but fire sign blazing bright. We're caroling through the night in this Kwanzaa. I'm sorry. Anyways, see I'm sweating? Oh gosh. Welcome to those joining. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 seconds for myself. I'm gonna like breathe and stretch or whatever. Yeah, Heather, you're next. Let me know whenever you're ready. I'll be right back. Oh, he sent us a little message. I love that. Okay, let's. Oh, he sent us a little message. I love that. Okay, let's see. Message. I love that. Okay, let's see. Message. I love that. Okay, let's see. I'll be right back. I'm assuming that you sent on PayPal. I'll be right back. I'm assuming that you sent on PayPal. Give me 2 seconds. I don't get notifications for PayPal. I'll be right back. I'm assuming that you sent on PayPal. Give me 2 seconds. I don't get notifications for PayPal. I'll be right back. I'm assuming that you sent on PayPal. Give me 2 seconds. I don't get notifications for PayPal. I'll be right back. I'm assuming that you sent on PayPal. Give me 2 seconds. I don't get notifications for PayPal. BRB. Beloved. Okay. You put cards. I'm assuming that just means I don't know what your message was. I don't know what you sent me. Like I got the payment, but I'm like I don't know why. Like what your specific question is. Like it just says cards, so I'm like what? Pourquoi? Pourquoi? Welcome to those joining, by the way. Hello. Hope you're having a nice, fantastical day. If you're not, guess what? It can get better. Okay. Heather, let me know what's up. I left my water over there, so now I don't have any water. I'll be right back. Okay. Heather, what's up? Let me know discreetly, or however you choose to do that. I don't know. Hey, Olivia. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm kind of preparing myself mentally to do another reading. So, if you'd like to be patient, you're welcome to be patient. My nails are not. Look at that. Look at that. Chipping away. Looking all gross. That might be a message for somebody about perfectionism. Perfectionism is never a good idea. It's good to want quality in your work, but don't overdo it. You know. Will Haley and I end things with our current partners when she moves to Texas? Ooh, I love that you're lesbian. We stand the lesbians. You guys have done so much for the world. I love it. I'm being sarcastic and I'm being silly. I'm sure you've done a lot of things. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking. Okay, pick a number 1 through 4. Pick a number 1 through 4. Also, just to clarify, you have 2 questions, and I'm counting this as 1 question. I know this is technically 2 questions, but I'm counting this as 1 question, and then you also have 3 cards. So, pick a number 1 through 4. Don't pick 5. Don't pick 6. Pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, 3. Bet. Okay. Let's see what comes out. Will Haley and I end things with our current partners when she moves to Texas? Actually, yeah, okay. Once again, I'm counting this as 1 question because I understand it's like technically the same question, just worded differently. What's going on with Haley and Heather? Haley and Heather. Haley, I love the way your names fit together. That doesn't mean anything, but I love the way that your names. It's kind of cute. Haley and Heather. Haley and Heather. Oh. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I wasn't expecting that sort of energy. We have identity crisis, ego issues. I'm going to try to tackle this in the best way that I know how to without getting too deep. Identity crisis, ego issues. Now, when I say ego, I think we need to understand that ego is not inherently bad. It's not inherently bad to like have an ego. We all have egos. What is considered bad is when you allow your ego to run the show. When you are too steeped in your ego to like apologize to someone or to like tell someone you love them, etc., etc. And maybe that's the sort of energy that's coming through. Like, will you guys reconcile? Like, this isn't a very clear answer, and I'm like, why did you give me this? What is that? Okay, I see. The way that I'm interpreting this, the way that I'm feeling this energy, it's like, you don't need to do anything. I'm going to say that also. But there is a need for you to, or both of you, or one of you, or whatever, to really, like, once again, not allow your ego to run the show. Because we all have egos. I was literally doing a reading for someone earlier, and they were like, yeah, I have a big ego. And that's fine. The acknowledge of that is awesome. It's cool. But, once again, not being so steeped in your ego, steeped in your pride that you can't tell someone you love them, tell someone you're sorry, or et cetera, et cetera. And I'm not saying that that's you, but that's the energy that's coming through. So maybe it's the other person. I don't know. I feel like generally you guys are on a good wavelength. I feel like you guys are in a decent energy together. Let's see. Spirit. We have Judgment. Literally, that's the card that was coming out earlier. That's so funny. Trauma. Once again, we only have 2 cards out. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but I feel like in order for you guys to have a healthy relationship, there does need to be the dissolving of that ego. At least within the connection. Because once again, ego is not inherently bad. We need to have an ego for like protection purposes. Like, that's the purpose of it. It's to protect us from the outside world. But yeah. Okay, you have one more question, you have one more card. Hey, good morning. One more question, one more card, and then, yeah. Welcome to those joining, hello. I hope you're having a nice day. Honduras, hey, I remember you from earlier. Also, sometimes the comments kind of glitch, and sometimes I can't see comments, so if you happen to say something and I don't respond, it's just because I can't see it. Just letting you know, because sometimes that happens, and I've confirmed that that's a thing. Oh, does she still love you? Oh, I'm going to pull from the Message of Love deck, because that makes sense. Does she still love you? I mean, before I even pull anything, I feel like the answer is yes. I think it's definitely a yes. But let's see what comes through. Oh. That's not funny. I don't mean to laugh. I wasn't expecting that. We have unsatisfied, which doesn't say whether or not they love you or not. It just means that they weren't happy with the situation. Once again, intuitively, I feel like, yes, they do love you. They just didn't really appreciate how the situation was going. I'm going to show you the card, by the way. Unsatisfied. And it says, I wasn't happy with the way things were going. Or maybe this is your energy. Maybe you weren't happy with where things were going. But to answer your question shortly, yes, they do still love you. But like I said before, there's some things that need to change about this connection if you really want it to be successful. Yeah. That's kind of her fault for never coming to Texas and never letting me to come to Alabama. Oop. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I love the pointing of fingers, LOL. I'm kind of tempted to pull an extra card. Always wanted to meet, but never having the courage to make it happen. All right, see ya. Love you, guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Once again, I'm not sure if this is your energy or their energy. I pulled you an extra card. You have 4 cards here. But there is guilt here. There is like a feeling of like, I should have done better or I should have acted differently. There is that energy here. But if you really want to reconnect, I feel like, I don't know, like I'm not saying you need to have enough love for both of you. I'm not saying you need to forgive this person's mistakes. But what I am going to say is that like, if you want it to work with a specific person, and this is, I'm speaking generally, if you want to make it work with a specific person, you have to be willing to meet them where they are. And if you know that they're not a person who's capable of saying sorry, if you know they're not a person who's capable of meeting your emotional needs, that is something you have to be very honest with yourself about, you know? Yeah. I feel you, babes. I definitely feel you about that. Salty. She's doing it for the new person and not you, yeah. But let's also understand that it's not a reflection of who you are. Like, how other people choose to show up in life is not a reflection of who you are. Sure, some people will point fingers and be like, you made me do this, you made me act this way, but at the end of the day, people choose to be who they are. And if you don't have the self-control, that's another conversation. But generally, we choose how we show up. Like, me getting on here and like being the way that I choose to be, that is a choice. And you being in this relationship and you, like, however she chooses to treat you is her choice. And however she's choosing this other person is her choice. It has nothing to do with who you are and how amazing you are. And I don't know you personally. Maybe you're a piece of shit. I don't know. I'm not saying you are. But, like, I personally, I feel like you probably are a great person. You know? Even though you are a lesbian. I'm joking. I'm being silly. I'm sorry. And once again, we need to really detach ourselves from like the way that other people choose to treat us. Just because someone is treating you like garbage does not mean that you are garbage. That means that you're in the wrong relationship. That means you're talking to the wrong person. You know, like I recently, if I could get transparent, I recently found myself, I'm not going to say I had to, but I felt like I had to detach from a situation because I was not being treated how I wanted to be treated. And I wasn't going to sit there and be like, you're a bad person for treating me wrong, even though I could have. I definitely could have. That man was definitely... But at the end of the day, we have to take accountability for the way that we show up as individuals. And if somebody is not treating you the proper way, the proper way that you want to be treated, I'm sorry to point fingers, but it's your fault. And you have to like be willing to walk away or tell somebody, hey bro, don't treat me like that. Don't talk to me like that. You know, I love you, but don't fucking talk to me like that. You know, like you literally have to be able to like advocate for yourself and like treat people, teach people how to treat you. And you can't force anybody to do anything, and that's where walking away is necessary. Sometimes you just have to walk away, you know. I'm sorry, I'm getting really heated. I left my water over there. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. All right, I'm going to close this out. I think you understand what I'm saying. I think you get what I'm saying, and I trust that you will use this information in the way that it needs to be used. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big reminder, maybe small reminder, I don't know. For those joining and whatnot, hello. I do make music. I do have a Patreon, and I do offer private services, which are very much so more expensive than what is going on here. So if you want to work with me privately, just know that it is very different prices. Very different prices. You know? I'm not gonna like claim that I know where this is coming from, but my heart is very heavy right now. Like there's a heaviness on my heart. And whoever's feeling that, I feel you. I feel it. But guess what? Everything is temporary. And if you make the choices to distance yourself from people who make you feel that way, you will feel better. Eventually. It might hurt, but eventually you will feel better. Whew. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's still there. The feeling's still there. Hey, I see you, musician. I see you. Okay. I've been on here for an hour. Guys, I've been on here for 3 hours. That's crazy. Not consecutively, but I've been on here for 3 hours today. That's crazy. I beat my goal. I made it. Guys. Also, 2024 is almost over. Guys, did you know that? I assume you already knew